going on, y'all? Oops, did it again. Still not happening. What the hell's going on? Okay, I'm going to do this the hard way. Oh, Jesus. There we go. No, thing wants to act brand new today. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another edition of the BTS Ash. I'm your host, Christopher J. Thank you guys for tuning in. Do me a favor, if you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on all socials. Links are located in the description. $sign to BTS Ash shows the Cash App. We want to rotate 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one lucky person will get $100, maybe two, maybe three, we'll see. And participate waive all rights to privacy. Thank you guys for tuning in for another Morning Joe. Um, I was originally planning to talk about a couple of things. Well, actually, one thing to assist the brothers on when it comes to maneuvering in this world. But after yesterday's conversation, I cannot not talk about this incident. But we'll get to that. We're not going to be here too long, ladies and gentlemen. I had a late start. Let me talk about initially what I wanted to talk about beforehand, before we get to Charleston and Brittany. I want to speak to the brothers who may not have as much money as people proclaim that they have, or they just come across a bag and they want to know how to properly disperse it. Now, of course, those who have heard me with my financial matrix, I have said if you if you get a bag, you put 10% to the side for charity, you put 30% aside for an investment account, you put 45 to 55% towards bills. If you can get under that 45%, that is great. And the remaining change, like the 5 to 15%, is just like pocket change. So you gotta make sure your business is handled first before you get to that pocket change. Now, when you get to your pocket change or whatever's left over from your bills, if you have money left over, the question is, what do you do with the pocket change? Like when it comes to wardrobes, how you do it? Because you never had money to get the good stuff, or you just came across money and you don't want to buy, you don't spend all your money on the good stuff just to be broke by the first of next month. So let me see what I can help out with that. I think it's simple. When you go into these name brand stores, whatever's on sale, ball out. Why do I say that? Because when it comes to stuffing up your closet or make sure your closet is packed, you got to make sure it's packed with the right type of clothing, whether for the season, whether for the whatever occasion it is. You need to make sure you're correct. So you you should not feel ashamed to go in any store and spend your money. Who's really going to judge you in that store? It's not going to be the cashier. It's not going to be the store manager. Well, if it is, then just take your business elsewhere. When it comes to that type of environment, just go in there and go for wherever's on sale. You do not have to buy, like for example, let's use Foot Locker, I guess. You don't have any shoes in your closet, any decent shoes, but the new J's came out. You want to spend $200 on those new J's versus buying maybe two or three shoes for $200. See how this makes sense? Now, depending on who you talk to in the space, they're going to tell you go straight for those J's and just keep it in good condition. No creases, no nothing. Wash it every day, that type of stuff. My case, I would say this: go ahead and get three pairs of shoes. Go ahead and get two or three pairs of shoes for $200 to start off with, because we're talking about starting off with money, not acting like you always had it and you got tons of stuff in your closet already. Start off uh, getting more for less or getting more for the same price. Yeah, you can go clean your shoes, do whatever the case may be. Because the real thing, what you're doing is you're letting the people know this is not fake it till you make it. In a way, kind of, I can see how it is. Excuse me. Basically, what you're doing is without telling people your business because it's really none of their business. You're letting people know, you're giving people the perception that you've always been here, that you're not new to this. So every now and then, I don't have to wear the new stuff outside just because. Sometimes I want to go back and get my old stuff, and it's still in good condition. That's the perception you're going to give to the people. So take it away from tennis shoes. When you go to, like, a lot of people don't have Men's Warehouse money, and I completely understand that. Trust me, I used to work at Men's Warehouse. I understand. I know how much that stuff costs. Ricky Webster's in the building. Good morning, brother. How you feeling? Yeah, I used to be a tuxedo consultant, ladies and gentlemen, and um, we had benefits to where we can go to Men's Warehouse and pretty much buy up the whole store and just charge it to and charge it to the company. So yeah, I know how much that stuff costs. So they say, does the same case work for Men's Warehouse? Well, as of late, it does, but I could do better than Men's Warehouse. Matter of fact, I could do something that's under the Men's Warehouse brand. I would say you need to go to K&G. So why do I say go to K&G? They usually have sales going on when it comes to suits, shirts, whatever the case may be. And they got something for the women too as well. You go there, you find out what suit is on sale. Maybe two suits for 150, three suits for 300, 350, whatever the case may be. They're always running a sale at K&G. And once you go choose your suits, there is a what do you call these people? Not I forgot their name. Now it's gonna kill me if I don't say their name. So because they have helped me out a lot when I was with Men's Warehouse. Oh, the tailor. I'm sorry. There you go. When you get the suits, they're going to send you back to the tailor, so they can properly measure you, so you can get a whatever fit that fits you. You can get the regular fit, which is 2023. Please don't do that. You can get the modern fit or European fit, which is where no matter, for the most part, no matter your size, they can get a suit that's going to fit you perfectly. It's going to go wide right here, then it's going to slim down when it gets to under your chest and straight down your legs. That's the modern fit. That's a European fit. And also there's a slim fit for those who have a slim fit body. Obviously, as you can see, I don't have a slim fit body. So I need to do the modern fit. And that's all I do when I get my suits. Matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, I had a Steve Harvey suit. Don't judge me. This is from 2009, I believe. Yeah, I had a Steve Harvey suit from 2009. So you imagine how big and it was, how big and bulky all that suits was back in the day. KG has a great selection of suits, shoes, shirts for men. You are right. Hey man, I swear by KG. I promise you, I swear by it. When it came to that Steve Harvey suit, let me keep an eye on time because I can't drag this. It was big shoulders and everything. Of course, I got big shoulders, so the suit fit me very well. Now the upper body did, but just having that suit, holding on to that suit, I said to myself, what if I just go get it tailored? I put the suit on, and I was like, I'm regretting this decision already. The guys at KD, they said, don't worry, this is gonna work. It's gonna work. They measured me up, and they turned that suit where I'm looking like a mob boss from back in the day to a well-respected pinstripe suit. Granted, the new style is a double breast suit, which stuff like that takes a while to grow on me. And now I look at it, I may get a double breast, particularly what is the color? Maroon. I might get a maroon double breast. So we'll see about that. So basically, what I'm saying, fellas, is this: you have to use your money wisely, especially if you don't have the money or you're coming across money. Don't go out there spending, looking to get the most expensive stuff and just to put it in closet just to make you feel better. No, 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 no. You're gonna feel better when you have more name brand stuff in your closet, whether it's for sale or not. So, fellas, while it's hot outside, you may want to go to, oh, I don't know, Marshalls, see what Ralph Lauren hoodie they got going on, and just throw it in the cart and get out of there. Or me with this hoodie I got on, I'm stocking up on hoodies right now because wintertime is going to come and it's actually the heat is actually coming down in Houston. Thank you, God. I think this was on sale at Macy's. I don't remember. Yeah, yeah, it was on sale for Macy's. How much? Yeah, it was on sale for Macy's because those who see these hoodies, you know that this is not cheap at all. So yeah, use your money. Yeah, use your money wisely. Don't got to go for the expensive stuff. Just go for what's on sale and rock out. See, like I said, this was although this came from Macy's, this was on sale and it still looks good. So fellas, use your money wisely. Don't don't worry about what the other people think. Matter of fact, they're not in your business, and make sure they stay out of your business. While they're focused on something else, you're stocking up your ammo with a closet full of new-ish type of things, name brand newish type of things, just so you can sell the idea that you've been here, and that's what you want. It's not fake it till you make it. It's just you're selling to folks that, hey, I'm good. I've been here. You don't need to be in my business because my business is my business. That's how you handle it. Now, let's get to Charleston White and let's get to Brittany Renner. And let me see if I can do that in a few minutes. Um, I don't know what Brittany was on. Obviously, she was. Alcohol doesn't make you do that. That was some type of narcotics that she was on. So I don't know how she got that in her system. I'm not accusing those two podcasters of playing a part into her behavior. Matter of fact, Charleston of all people was blindsided, but that was deplorable. That was disgusting. Now I understand we do things for viral moments to be relevant. Sometimes you gotta ask yourself at what cost. Some prices are just way too high, especially I won't go there. So I want everybody to go back and watch the moment when Brittany was seducing Charleston, where she came towards Charleston and sat on his lap. Ladies and gentlemen, Charleston Wright handled that situation the best way possible as a man that is married. So, and some people are like, Mary, he don't talk about his wife, and he doesn't have to. I'm just telling you, no, as a married man, he handled that situation perfectly. First of all, he told her no. She was like, no, don't do that, don't do that. Then she jumped on him, and you know what? You know what? You saw his hands. You saw his hands everywhere. Every camera angle, you saw his hand. It's like, hold on, I ain't no no no, I ain't consenting to this. Now, some people said, how come Charleston White didn't push Brittany off of her? Easy, because as of now, Brittany Renner is public enemy number one. And the objective is to make sure she stays public enemy number one. Here's how Charleston would have messed up. Obviously, grabbing her and engaging with her, yeah, that would have been messed up. Another level fuck uppery is if he was to push her or push her away, like grab her, move away, all that stuff. Number one, if you would have touched her, you was gonna lose. If you would have pushed her, that'd have been assault. And what was supposed to be her sexually assaulting you has now turned to a full blown assault for you. Because yes, ladies and gentlemen, Charleston would have been in the right to push that lady off of her. However, here's how life works. He would have pushed, cameras been rolling, she would have there, transforming to the victim. Police, he pushed me. Charleston, man, she go over there, gave me a lap dance, sexual assault to me. The police is gonna weigh which one is worse, or not the police, the district attorney is gonna determine which one's worse. They're gonna be like, I don't think the district attorney, because trust me, I know I'm in Houston and we have a shitty ass district attorney in Kim. They're gonna weigh which case can they win. Can they win with a woman sexually assaulting a man, or can they win with the man assaulting a woman? Usually, the DAs are going to go with the man being the predator, being the antagonist, being the bad guy. So the question is: it fair? No, it's not. Now, how would I handle that situation? When Brittany was coming, if Brittany was coming to me, I'm moving away because I kind of see. I don't know. Like I said, granted, this is sober Christopher J talking, not slightly bubbled. In my Charleston White. When I mean bubble, I mean he took some sips during that podcast. Yeah, I would have the word thought to move away, but I would have been sober. Charleston wasn't. He was in a comfortable space. He's been on that podcast before, so totally understand. But he handled that. He wrote the blueprint on what you need to do in that instinct. Keep your hands off of her. Keep your hands where everybody can see her, and do not engage. Now, they said, "Will Charleston's wife be upset?" I met Charleston. I met his wife. Beautiful people. Love them. Rock with them. But let's put them now. Just put those two to the side. If any man in that situation, is your wife going to be mad? Yeah, it is. She's going to be upset. She's gonna not upset at you. She's gonna be more upset at the situation. Now, will she take it out on you? Possibly, and you're gonna have to tell her, hey, hold on. Now, I'll give you room to be mad, but I'm not. I'm gonna dictate how you're gonna handle your anger, especially towards me. She's gonna be upset. She's gonna be mad at the situation, and obviously, there's ways that your wife could get some payback. I think you should exercise it. Now, granted, I'm not saying go out and full blown have a full altercation with Brittany. I'm just saying, just legally hold them accountable. Now, in this case, Charleston has the video evidence to really hold Brittany accountable and legally hold her accountable. But that's up to him what him and his wife want to do. Like I said yesterday on Fatty Show, she knows the game. This is politics. She knows the politics. And dare I say, I think Charleston, outside of the usual stuff, Charleston has handled himself with class, care, and he knows what he's doing. Charleston is a very smart man, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me, I know. He's very smart. He knows what he's doing. Granted, he was blindsided in this interview, but even with him being blindsided, he handled his situation properly. Keep your hands where everybody can see it. Keep your hands off of Brittany and that type of stuff. Now, some people are gonna say, "Well, what about afterwards when he was kind of hugging her, this side and third?" Ladies and gentlemen, don't female victims hug their predators as well? Don't female victims do something that makes you say, like, "Wait a minute, are you a victim, or is this an act, or that type of stuff?" And what's the response? That's not your place to dictate that. I'm going to say the same thing for Charleston. Charleston handled that situation perfectly because keep in mind, this woman was on drugs. Not only was she intoxicated, she was also on drugs. So the best thing to do, and this is what I was getting annoyed with, it's 8:28. I was getting annoyed with either the Charleston's people off the screen that kept on talking to her, antagonizing her. It's like, dude, shut up, bro. Let her. See, when you're dealing with somebody that's on drugs or intoxicated, the best thing to do is not to raise their level up. They can do that by themselves. You don't need to add to it. The best thing to do is kind of just keep your eyes on the target, and move cautiously. I think, like I said, Charleston was protecting himself because he was in a situation to where that could go on left. It's going left for Brittany right now because now, honestly, the newsline should be Brittany Renner is seducing a married man. I'm just being real. And I think Charles Smile was a victim on this. I got to be perfectly honest. I really believe he was a victim. My bad. People pulled up. We unlocked Nation. What's up, man? Both Brittany and Charleston were acting like a bunch of yahoos. Uh, Pour water on me. I leave. That was a lot. That was my take at first. Damn, time went by fast like that. But it's like contract obligation. So who knows? Why Chelsea didn't leave, I don't know. But like I said, he's a professional at this, so he had to handle it accordingly. Like there's so many things at play. So I think he handled the situation better. Now, me personally, my young ass, my rookie ass, would probably just got up and left and pray that nobody's gonna get me for breach of contract. But ladies and gentlemen, the blueprint. Charleston White wrote the blueprint on how you need to handle that situation. He's a freak. He's innocent. He's 100% innocent. But let me get out of here so I don't rush to work. Ladies and gentlemen, on your way out, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on all social, links are located in the description. $sign BTS shows the Cash App. Participant waive all rights and privacies. Run over to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one lucky person will get $100 during the Cash App giveaway. And if I'm in a good mood, maybe 2 or 3 people will get $100 during the Cash App giveaway. Now, later on today, guys, I got something for today. Let me see. I'm on here. I got that. Okay, just one other show. We're going to react to Ice-T's tweet yesterday because has been something that was said in the manosphere for a good minute. Peace out, brother. We'll link up later. Talk to you later today. Well, go read Ice-T's tweet and we'll talk about it. And also, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are returning with Wrestling Wednesday. And joining me, he will be making his debut on the BTS show, Team Fatty, all the way from Portugal. We're going to be live on my show tonight. We're going to be talking about wrestling topics. I will give you my predictions for WWE Payback. That is this Saturday. So please come right back later on today. As far as the IC tweet, I'll be back in like 3.5 hours for Wrestling Wednesday. We're going to do it 9 o'clock Central Standard Time today. So please pull up. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. This is the BTS Show. I'm your host, Chris J. See you guys later. Peace out.